We back.
Welcome to another episode of Charlotte on the Scene podcast. My main man.
My brother.
Ain't Morrow in the building. How you doing, sir?
Bro, I can't call it.
But we can't reach over a lady.
I'm never gonna do that. This is Dom right here.
Yo, welcome.
We gotta.
Welcome, Dom, to the show. Dom,
Legend.
to Project Lean Nation. How you doing?
I'm good.
It's good to have
How
you
guys
on.
doing? Thank
Great
you.
to have you on.
Thanks for being here today.
Yes.
Yeah, this is gonna be awesome. When I first hit up Dom to come on, I wanted to. We always do a health segment on the show, and I wanted to highlight Black health overall, not just Black, but health overall for people. Dom, you're doing a lot in the community right now as far as health, yoga. Please, first of all, but before we do, where are you from?
I'm from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
So I've lived in Charlotte now for 5 years.
How you like it?
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, when I first got here, it was like pandemic happened.
Okay.
Everything shut down.
Yeah, COVID,
so
right.
I feel like I'm just now really
Mm-hmm.
getting to know Charlotte in its entirety. But
Awesome,
yeah, it's
awesome.
been great. It's been great for me. Yeah.
You settling down? Good.
Settling in, I should
Okay,
say.
settling in. Because
Yeah.
this is Ant's hometown, so if you don't like it, you
I
gotta
know
let Ant
Dom.
know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You gotta let
Chop it
Ant
up all
know.
the time.
Charlotte, it's Charlotte. So Ant's from Charlotte, so we gotta let Charlotte.
Nah, I feel like she's been adapting well since she's been here. You know
I
what I'm
think so.
saying?
Definitely,
yeah.
definitely.
I think I built a good community around
Yeah.
me.
Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome, and we are a part of that community. That's why we're here today.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, from Columbus, Ohio, what was your motivation for moving to Charlotte?
Well, when I first moved to Charlotte, I had invested in some furniture and home decor stores. Two. One was in Winston-Salem,
Okay.
kind of in that High Point area where like furniture is like big.
Yeah, that's where you go where they got the big dresser.
Yeah,
it's all
custom.
carved out.
And that was
Yeah.
like our whole thing was like custom built furniture, custom artwork. And then the other one was in Gastonia.
Okay.
I felt like I couldn't live either place, so I kind of like landed in
Okay,
Charlotte because
okay.
I was like, I like the vibe in Charlotte.
Was it too far out or was this?
I just
more
didn't
rural?
really like the vibe of the cities, and it was too like a little bit too slow for me.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
just in those two areas, and Charlotte was like the perfect balance
Very
for
understandable.
me. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Definitely. So, move to Charlotte, and okay. So who when you came to Charlotte, who'd you meet? How'd you like assimilate in Charlotte? I know you said COVID happened first.
Yeah.
But like after that, like how'd you start moving in Charlotte?
Yeah, because I moved here in October of 2019.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I moved more on the south side, closer to the border, going into South Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
And just remember, like, within a couple of months, obviously, we start hearing about COVID-19. And then it was like everything shut down. I was here by myself, no family or anything. And where I first started meeting people is 1501 Mint. I know it's not around
Okay.
anymore.
Shout out to Clyde.
Yes, yes.
God, Clyde.
I love to hear that. He's
Yes.
like, Clyde, like, I told you to come to this. But anyway.
Yeah, that's where I first started meeting people. I went there for the first time.
Shout out.
And I met Tahara, my really good friend Tahara.
Shout out to
Shout out to T.
Yes.
T was good.
Rocky
Yeah.
Mountain.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
T crazy.
And then she
I
took
love
me
you, T.
yes, we all love her. She took me to Infuse, where I met,
awesome.
where
Yeah.
I met y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Home base.
Yep,
Home base, we
Yeah.
chill out,
So-
vibe out.
So you was on the south side first, and then you branched out to Charlotte. What's your opinion of the city? Like, how going there? I know you said it was more of a, it was easier. It's a nice transition. What's your impression of Charlotte?
So I personally love Charlotte. I got a great impression of Charlotte. I felt like it's been really easy for me to meet people, to break into like different groups of people as well. Because I feel like I don't just hang out with one group of people.
True.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I have like a diverse group of friends. I mean, even if you come to my birthday party, it's like so many people.
It's crazy, man.
Yeah, and I've
check.
only been here for 5 years, you know. So I would say I have a good impression of Charlotte. Very different than what I hear, and it's mainly from people that have like a negative perspective. They either they've either been here for a very, very long time, but they don't leave. So you would think they have a little bit more of a positive
And I'll
perspective.
tell you, as a native,
Yeah.
Talk
What
that
you
shit.
think?
nah, real talk. Like it is kind of a negative narrative with some people that are from here. But that's because they ain't been nowhere. Like you came from outside of the city,
Right.
and most of the people that come here, they have a great perspective, a positive perspective on Charlotte. You know what I mean? I watched it grow. I've been here my whole life. Even when I was playing and, you know, I was in Atlanta and everything, I always came back home. You know what I'm saying? And that's a great perspective to have, like, for you to say, because a lot of people need to hear that from somebody that's not a native of Charlotte, North Carolina. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of really cool stuff going on, and it's really progressive. But then if you're not used to it, a lot of them people go back home. Or they thought they could go to Atlanta. And Atlanta is not what it was. I went to Tech. So Atlanta wasn't what it was
You
in
was there during the golden years.
2002, 2003, 4.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So now 2024 is not the same Atlanta that you thought it was going to be in 2005. Charlotte's not the same at all. 20 years ago, it's nothing like it looked like now. You know what I'm saying? So like, I will say this. We embrace when people come to the city and bring something to the table.
Yeah.
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
do.
And you
really
can
do.
yeah, and then you can lock in with other people and network with different people in the city. That's when it makes sense. Now we're just coming here thinking, yo, we're in Atlanta.
Well, I remember one time my grandfather was getting older, and I was having a housewarming at Fort Mill, and he visited here, and you know, he was in latter stages of his life or whatever, but he was like, I told him, because I guess my mom had to give him a pill when he was on the airplane, because, you know, he ain't like flying.
Yeah.
He's 87 years old. Gets down here, so he's like, you know, Shawnee, where? My bad.
Family name, Shawty.
It's too late.
Let's stop.
I'm love it's too late.
Let's stop.
We got his name now. We got his name. We got his name.
He said Ra. He said Ra. Where
No,
we
he
at?
didn't. No, he didn't. And Mama love him. No, he didn't. Go ahead. Go.
He said Ra, where we at? and I said, Pop, we're in Charlotte. He was like, he opened his eyes, said, Charlotte? I had good times in Charlotte. And he was 87 years old. So, you know, Charlotte's always been a staple. I've seen it from pictures from when 79 to 81, when there was no high rises up in the city, to now it's painted with high rises. But from North Charlotte to West Charlotte, you know, to the Ville, all these places out here, this has been a place where people have come for a long time, from all places up north, from Maryland, from New York, from whatever, and from Ohio, and it's a great place to be. It's been we all are implants except for Ant, and his family's been out here for a long time. But like I love Charlotte. I know you. It was good times. You meet good people out here.
Yes.
Yes. So speaking of Charlotte, good times. You have an actual business out here. It's called Project Lean Nation.
Yes.
Let's talk about that.
Yes. So Project Lean Nation. So it is a franchise. So I don't want to make it seem like I own all of them. Yeah, I own the University City location.
Awesome.
And,
Dope. That's
Yeah.
as hell.
It's a nutritional company. So we focus on having whole food nutritional meals, supplements, as well as like shakes and stuff like that. And we do have some vegan options, but our whole goal is to get people eating healthy, whole foods, high protein, low carb, low calorie meals. But also we tie technology with our meal planning. So you've been on the InBody. You looking like, what the heck?
No.
He got on the InBody.
Clear it up, bro. Explain yourself.
Subscribe. So slow down. Go ahead, because that's a lot to process, and that's good. That's a great thing. So first, Project Lean Nation.
Yeah.
University.
City.
City.
University.
That's your situation.
Yeah.
What made you get into that?
Well, I actually was a customer first.
Okay.
So I was subscribing and getting my meals from the South End location, Brantley. She's like the OG. She was like the first. Their location was the first franchise in the Charlotte area. So I subscribed, got the meals, just fell in love with the whole concept. And my now business partner, he reached out to me. He was like, we should really consider possibly going into business. I was getting out of the furniture industry. So had a little money to invest. And next thing you know, I was in New York. And then I was signing paper, giving my money, finding a spot. And now we're about to celebrate 1 year.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's dope.
1 year?
First of all, you know what time it is. I'm just gonna add one question. Like,
go ahead.
Let me ask you, bro. Like in terms of what we talk about in terms of business, I want to ask her. Just one quick message to. Because I work with a lot of kids and I work with a lot of girls that's from the hood. You know what I'm saying? Or from these elements where they don't even know where to go in terms of mentally finding where you need to be in terms of finding your niche in your business. Can I get you to just talk about what made you, where your passion went to do this as a black woman, real stuff? Because I got a lot of black girls that be back to school, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all kinds of these events I have with my foundations. And I'm like, we need this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like, just give them a look. You ain't got to go. Just what was your mentality in terms of even being an entrepreneur or going to chase that dream? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a little bit. You ain't got to, whatever you want to say.
Yeah.
No, give us all of it.
It's open. Yeah, give us all. It's fully open. But I want to hear that from a black woman that, you're an entrepreneur. You own that. I need them to hear this because they watch. They watch us.
Yeah.
I don't realize how much they watch us, but it's real talk.
Yeah, I think I always had like an entrepreneur spirit about me. Like even when I was like younger and we didn't have no money, I would we want to go get pizza, me and my brothers and sisters, and I'd be like, well, let's put on our drill team outfits and ask for donations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So then we could go buy the pizza we want. Like I was like the mastermind behind like that type of stuff. So I kind of always kind of had it, but I think when it came to this particular business, I was really focusing on my own health.
Right.
You know what I mean? And just struggling with my weight fluctuating up and down. And like, I was growing up super, super skinny. And then I had all the, you too skinny, do you eat? You know what I mean? And then something happened at 29 and my weight I just gained a bunch of weight like out of nowhere. And, people cheering you on to being fat. People would cheer you to being 200 pounds. And didn't like the way that I looked, so I really wanted to just do a focus. Probably about maybe about 7 years ago, I just started focusing on my own health and moving my body and really trying to understand nutrition. I realized, like, as I got more and more into this, I really didn't know a whole lot. It was a lot of myths and misconceptions. I didn't know how to eat well, so I just felt like it was something we needed in our community, and that's why I went to university. That's why we chose university as opposed to anywhere else. And
that's a great area. And I'm not trying to overtalk none, bro. But I grew up skinny, and they always used to make fun of me.
Like skin. Just making fun of you right now. You're still skinny.
No, I'm glad now. Because my metabolism where it's supposed to be. I'm 39 years old now.
Yeah.
But it was this real talk because I was around maybe when I retired, my metabolism slowed down. I was maybe like 33, 34 years old. And like now I'm probably at like the weight I played at, like 212, 215.
Look good, brother.
6'6", bro, I'm cool.
Good.
But I got started feeling like I was shrinking. I was about 240. I ain't never been that big in my life. And this is like right after, and I was like, man, I need to do some stuff. But I would have benefited for having something like what you're doing, versus having to go online and see like, how do I lose this weight in the right way, not in the bad way where I'm not eating. But this is why this is important because I had to find a way to get back to the regular way to trim down and still look, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Presentable, not just like, yo, he just lost weight on some looking crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk,
No,
bro.
seriously.
Yeah, because I was like big as hell, and I didn't see it till I saw myself in pictures with people and stuff like
Same,
that.
yeah.
And like, but that's why this is very important, so you can make sure you do it the right way.
Yes.
And not like just I gotta hurry up and lose weight. That's the most unhealthy way to do the thing. You know? But that's dope. I just wanted to hear your perspective on that, and the business side and the weight losing side on that.
Yeah.
Cause I ain't know you like that. I only seen you like this.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
No, I got pretty heavy for a little bit. Somebody actually took a picture of me holding a Hennessy bottle, and that's why I don't drink Hennessy.
Hey, see, that's
I was
what
like
it
at
be.
my biggest.
I was in a tracksuit, and if somebody sent me the picture, I'm sitting outside of one of the spots about 4 or 5 years ago, and I was like, I looked at the picture the next morning, and I looked up, and the guy in the mirror, I was like,
It wasn't Ann, it was Uncle Otis.
We gotta get to work.
Yeah, make a
We
change.
gotta get to work. Everybody be like, man, you done, what's the name, bro? What's up with you, all right?
Everybody has that changing time. Like I remember one time I was in Brazil and I used to drink a lot of Coronas. I used to drink 22 Coronas, and I was actually on the beach at
Calories,
Copacabana Beach, and I was 250.
Yeah.
I took a picture and it was all in my stomach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So and I really had to like change my habits, change everything, because I didn't want to be that. Like it's funny. Like now, I want to talk to both of you guys about it. I realized this earlier, and I'm going to caveat back into your situation, but like this is about what you're talking about. Do you guys realize that like people now, like the regular grandmother does not look like the grandmother from back in the past? Like I looking at Godfrey the comedian, I didn't realize he was 55 years old. And he looks outstanding. Like you have people who are 50s and
Godfrey.
60s. Yeah,
That's
Godfrey.
my man.
Yeah,
New York.
Yeah, New York. Yeah,
that's my man. Yeah,
He's talking about that. He's talking about he got splashed. But you the regular perception of grandmothers and old aunties are not the same anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like I'm not putting anything on you, but like we're at an older age. Not all of y'all, but like I don't care about my age. I'm 45, and I don't look like the 45-year-old that was back when I was coming up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
it's true.
And it's just different. I don't know if it's the food, and then maybe you can come into that and answer that. But like, is it the food? Is it the way are we more conscious of keeping ourselves healthy, or are we just working out more, or what is it?
I think it's a little bit more of the being conscious, and then also, I think way more people are working out in our age group. So you see a lot of the 30s and 40s and 50-year-olds in the gym working out, and people are making more of those conscious food efforts. I mean,
Yes.
even if you look at like studies about the way millennials view food and what they choose to eat and stuff like that. I mean, they've been putting like McDonald's, like that used to be like the go-to, like everybody wanted to.
6-piece nuggets.
Yeah, exactly. Like millennials, they're not feeding their kids that. They're not eating it themselves. So I think we're just making more conscious food efforts.
So getting into diets, what's your I mean, you don't gotta say yours, but what would you recommend, you think? Because like we talked about food jelly before you got here, and like people think they have the proper diets or they're eating the right things. Ant don't count because Ant's an athlete. So Ant's been burning since he's been burning.
No, I had to get back into that.
You gotta get okay.
But now I'm coaching, so I gotta be on.
But even both of you guys, like like you're a nutritionist, you're an athlete. What do you feel like is the best diet for your age group, or even now? Like, what do you guys honestly?
This was.
She can go first. You can go after. Yeah.
I'll go after you. I'm gonna just because I'm gonna go. I'm just going. I just want to hear. I want to hear what you got to say.
In my opinion, whole foods. So this is like foods that are not non-GMO, not a whole lot of saturated fats.
Right.
What you want to do is do high protein, low carb, low calories. I think a lot of people think, okay, I want to hurry up and lose weight, so I'm gonna just cut out calories. I'm sorry, carbs altogether. And the problem is like you need carbs to fuel your
weak
body.
as hell.
Yeah, exactly. So then they, as soon as they crash, that's all they're eating is carbs, and then they like, oh, the diet didn't work. But I think like if you just do more of a balanced meal, as opposed to thinking about what I should cut out, just be more balanced. What I always tell people, your meat should be like the palm of your hand, right? Your carbs should be a fist, and then try to have leafy vegetables the rest of your plate, and you'll lose the weight, or you can maintain where you are as well eating that way.
Do you think people? So it's like in my workout, and I'm gonna get back to you.
No, you good, bro.
But just one. So trying to do this for myself too. I want to learn. Yeah. So like I've learned like people being on a treadmill, they always run like for miles or whatever. Me, I've learned over the years that sprints help out more than doing running for 2 or 3 miles, because it's repetition, but you're not raising your heart rate up. I think like when you work, from what I've learned. When you're exercising, you want to fluctuate your heart rate up and down to actually burn the weight. That's how I lose weight. What's to the people out there? What's your expert opinion on as far as like losing weight or trying to lose it at a fast pace, like like at a decent pace, so it's healthy, but still
Well, they say for you to be considered highly active, you need to move your body like some rigorous movement for 20 minutes a day, right? That's hard to do. Most Americans, we fall under sedentary, right? We sit down a whole lot. We have office jobs. So I would recommend at least 3 to 5 times a week working out for an hour. Do what's best for you, because everybody can't do interval training like you. But as long as you're getting your heart rate up for at least that hour, and you're moving your body and you're conscious about your eating, you will reach your goals. So me personally, I teach yoga, and as I'm doing yoga, I do that.
Well, we're gonna get into that. You're speeding right now. We're gonna go get into that.
Okay.
We're gonna get that wasn't supposed to be.
Okay. All right. Well,
Stop. Okay.
Well, I also do mobility and strength training too.
Okay.
So I do lift, and I also do mobility training, which is, I know you can probably appreciate that, being an athlete. So
Absolutely.
I feel like an athlete, even though I'm not.
No, you are. You are. Yeah, you are.
You're an athlete. Yeah. Just to piggyback off what y'all was saying, like mobility, flexibility, a lot of body weight stuff changed my career. It helped me play for more years. Of the 10 I played, bro.
Gave you longevity.
Hell yeah, because I was getting hurt early in my career because we didn't have the diets that they have now, and they had at the end of my career, and they didn't have the same workouts. It was all like squats and all this shit. And I'm like, man, this ain't for me. You know what I'm saying? Like I score, bro. I shoot. I run around. I don't have time. I ain't trying to guard Shaq. Shaquille O'Neal, bro. Can y'all leave me alone? Hey, for real. So like what she's saying is real, bro. You know what I mean? So like a lot of the diet change wise is more, and just to say, piggyback on what you said, you go to the doctor. The doctor can tell you through your blood what can help you lose or gain weight. You know what I mean? Shout out to my cousin, his dad, my godfather, he's a doctor. They told me this when I was a kid. I had that luxury at that time. You know what I mean? And he was like, yo, you can lose or gain weight based off your blood type.
I never knew that. I never heard that.
That's real.
That's real. Wow.
That's real.
So what do you know what blood type, or just I mean, I'm not trying
No, I know what make me, because that's why I had to learn. Like, because I was like, yo, I'm 240. I ain't feel right. I ain't never been that big. I've been skinny my whole life. I'm cool with being slim. You know what I mean? I want to look like this.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
If I need to gain some weight, I know how to gain it.
Right.
If I need to lose weight, I know how to lose it.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's why that's so important to know your diet, because you can learn what you need more of or less of through your blood type.
Wow.
You go to the doctor, she know that.
Yeah.
Well, so you know what? So piggyback off that, shout out to my stepfather, Sir Abdullah Smithford. He's we talked earlier about it. He's a homeopathic doctor, and what he does is he takes your blood type first. I just thought about that.
Yeah, bro. And
Everybody
then they
he
can
deals
just
with
go
takes the
test
blood
that.
type first. Yeah, he tests the blood.
That's what they do.
Blood. Yeah, he tests
That's
the
what
blood
they
first.
supposed
Yeah,
to do.
yeah, that's what he does
know what
first.
I mean?
Yeah. Hope you don't get mad at me for shouting out his name, but he loves
Nah, he coming on the podcast. You come on the podcast, Unc. I need you.
So Dom. So you got Project Lean Nation. Got
Shout
that
out to Project
bubbling.
Lean Nation. Y'all
Then I
locked
see
in.
you. Then I see you pop up, and now you're doing. You've always done it, but then you have you versus yourself fitness,
Yeah.
yoga.
Yes.
Talk to me about that. Talk nice now, because it's a lot of stretching.
Yes. Well, it's a workout. So
Yeah.
just so y'all know,
Mm-hmm.
Rashawn has paid for 2 classes and never showed up. So
Hey,
Where's
shout
the
out
cap?
to put it. Hey, you
Where's
know
the-
what?
Where's the caps?
Nah, let's talk.
Get the caps
No.
out.
Where the
he
caps?
paid.
No, I got. They over there.
Caps.
Hey, where the caps? Wait.
She's waiting to drop that bomb on me, son. She's waiting to
Hey.
drop that bomb.
Mama Love, where are the caps? Give all him to. Let me see him. I'm gonna do it myself.
Oh man, y'all off the
I
chain
need
today.
all
I
of
didn't know we was going there.
Yeah, nah,
Give
I
me
need
all
all
the
the
caps.
caps, bro.
I'll take the caps. I'll take
Cap
the
is
caps.
it.
I'll take the caps.
You gotta put one on, bro. No, because he put one. Yeah, give him all up. That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But,
It's all
but,
good,
but, but, but it's
But we
it's,
going.
It's,
We
it's,
both.
it's
Now we
correct.
both gotta go.
It's
Gotta
correct.
go.
It's
Now I
correct.
gotta
Yeah.
pick up his burden because I
Yes.
gotta come over there.
Exactly.
Me and you talked about it. We good, man. I'm good.
So can I tell you why? I will give you why I didn't. I'll give you why, right?
What you gonna say, bro?
No, so honestly, so like my first time doing yoga actually was with shout out to them, Clinton Ursula. They were doing Charlotte married the show or whatever. And so it was the Charlotte thing or whatever. I forgot what it's called. But anyway, we were doing it and they had a film they filmed a scene in Noda, I think it was. And I went and I was actually my first time doing yoga, I was on film.
Okay.
And it was
Hey, hold on, bro. Hey,
first time doing it. Clint, I can attest to that. And it was bad.
Yeah.
It was bad. Like I wore the wrong
can
socks.
we get that on the Mama Love? Can we get him on camera on the show doing yoga?
It was the
we
wrong.
gonna find
I had
that.
the wrong socks on. I had the wrong. I don't like showing my feet. Pardon myself. And it was just horrible. And I was stretching. And at the end, when they said namaste, I was happy to just be done. I said I would never come back ever again.
Hey, bro, I swear to God. Hey, when we get this,
It was
hey,
bad.
I need to see you, bro. Bro, listen to me.
It was the worst.
If I see you with feet out doing yoga,
Yo,
looking
I was
in
I
no
did
doubt.
it. It was bad. It was bad.
Nah, Mama Love.
It was
feet,
bad, and it was a
Yo.
workout. Don, can you talk to them about how much of a workout?
Yes. So I'm a 200-hour.
There's no pictures of it. I think it
I'm
might have
just
been. I was in the
listening to
background on the show.
You never
Yeah.
told me that though, bro. That's crazy.
You're not supposed to know everything.
All right, I'm chill. Go ahead. We need Dom. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So I'm a 200-hour registered yoga teacher, and I teach a power yoga flow. So basically, it's all the yoga moves, but instead of it being like real zen and quiet, and you hold the poses for a very long time, we move our bodies. So we're moving every 1 to 3 breaths. So it's a little bit more intense, but it's you get a full on workout, a full body workout. So you'll be stretched. Like most people think, like, oh, I need to go stretch, so I'm gonna go to yoga. But you're also gonna get a workout in it. So teach at University of South Fitness. It is Black-owned gym. It's in Camp North End. So the owner is great. Yeah. So yeah.
We're gonna plug that. We're gonna put that up. We're gonna put the address.
definitely.
Yeah.
Hey,
And Curtis be working out. My bad. Curtis be working out with you guys too, right? My man.
Curtis is the owner.
That's my guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout Kurt.
Shout out to Kurt.
Yes.
Curtis, my dude. That's my guy.
So he
Y'all-
hired me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all heated? It's not the heated.
It's
yoga,
not
so
heated, no. But it
did.
gets hot in there.
The hot yoga I did, and I'll tell a story about this because I was like,
You did hot yoga.
Yeah, I did.
You was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I ain't done yoga since that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I haven't done yoga since that.
You haven't done
gonna
it.
lie, I
Yoga's
was over-
serious.
It is.
No, but we've been doing yoga since. I was at Georgia Tech.
you was
bro.
doing it in
They
school?
made us do it.
Oh, you was doing it in school.
Yeah, I had to do it then, but it wasn't. See, look.
Pause. Go ahead though. Talk though. Talk.
I had to do yoga, bro.
You ain't tell me how you.
I was on the team. I was playing.
Okay, you was playing.
See,
All right.
nah, see, look, Mama Love. I already know what y'all. Not you, but they in cahoots. I already know. Yeah, I love it. But nah, they had us doing regular yoga when I was at Georgia Tech, and then I kept doing it because I had to do it in the league because that's everybody embraced it.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's why I love yoga because it did change me. Like, because you can understand your imbalances and your hips and like you need your shoulders and all that shit, like your ankles, your lower extremities, everything. It's good for you. But I did that like 2 years ago, and you know I've been retired for like 4-5 years.
Hit you.
I went in there and they had the hot yoga on. I was like, look, getting delirious.
So what's the difference between and
She can
Dom?
definitely tell
Yeah,
you.
the difference between hot
'Cause
yoga
I know what I felt,
and regular
but she-
yoga. Like, what would you gonna burn? It's
The major difference is you're just in a heated room.
Yeah.
And it's not like sauna heated. It's more like when you walk into a steam room. So it's like instantly, instantly you're like
Yeah, it's
sweating.
like us,
Yeah.
And that excuse my language, mommy.
No,
It
you
messed
alright.
me up,
You alright.
man.
You good.
I ain't gonna lie, cause I was in there like, need to find a way to get out of this room right now. There's a lot of people in there, like the cheerleaders for the Hornets and the Panthers, and the guys in there. I was like, I can't do this. I was in the front. I had to go to the back. I went to the back with the old guys. He was in there 70 years old. I'm like, yo, I just need to just feel
You ever
out.
traded with Lou Rawls? Yo, look. Hey, if I ever catch you, if I ever see you in a room and you doing you stretching, you
bro,
doing a bridge,
I'm with the OGs in the back. They doing all the stretches.
they doing everything.
The cheerleaders from the Panthers and the Hornets is in the front. They doing all kind of just making stuff up. Leg over the, you feel me? 2 legs over this. I'm like, yeah, I need to get out of here, man. It's like 30 minutes in.
30 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, I felt good later that day.
Right.
But I was like, nah, I don't think I need to be doing that.
Yeah. And it forces you to breathe. You gotta breathe.
Yeah, I wasn't breathing like that good.
Let me see you, nutty professor. He's like, I'm a pony. So
That's not gonna happen. You on some bullshit.
I'm a pony. So Dom. So first of all, I wanted to congratulate you. So you just became a certified nutritionist.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's love.
Thank you.
Congrats.
What's
What's the process for doing that, and how did you reach that milestone? That's a huge milestone.
Yeah, I got certified through ISA. So had to go through obviously the training, the learning. I didn't think that the test was going to be so intense. Like I was sweating doing this test. Yeah. It was timed, and it was like it's going to be a 2-hour test. So I was thinking like, oh, okay, I'm probably not going to need the whole 2 hours. Like I went all the way down to the wire to get certified. So something I'm really proud of.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just
that's
figured
word. That's
since
what's
I
up.
own a nutritional company and everybody kept calling me a nutritionist, I kind of felt like a fraud, not like being a nutritionist and owning a nutritionist.
And now you got your
Yeah.
license.
Yeah.
Hey, we give them that hand. Bro. Come on now.
Yes.
Dog, dog.
Let's go. Yeah, congrats on that. That's a huge accomplishment.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Super dope.
Yeah.
you.
So I want to tie in, and I need your prowess on this. So with health, we've been discussing all night. I want to get into sickness. I feel like a lot of our people, we suffer from high blood pressure, diabetes. The famous phrase, if you old school, I got that sugar. What's some tips? And both of you guys, you have the knowledge. What's some tips that you can actually, prevent this stuff, or have a diet to where it can be a situation to where you're preventing from having those things?
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
You the nutritionist.
I love it.
No, I mean, like I'll just say like high blood pressure runs in my family, and you know, I played, and like you was talking about, like we get, you know, playing all that time the highest level of, you know, nutrition and all that, you know, and everything. But it's still run in your family. You know what I mean? Like your grandma got it, you got it. You know what I mean? Like one person type stuff. Excuse me. But so like mine has elevated a couple times since I've retired. So I take like low dosage magnesium because if I get dehydrated, then I need that to make sure I'm good. It's nothing crazy or nothing, but like, you know, I know a lot of guys that get older and they have to take the high dosage. You know what I'm saying? And that's where we are. You know, so like that's why I still stay in shape with these guys. And then you were talking about GMOs when we talked about earlier, and like you know, canned foods and the restaurants that's around the hood. You know what I mean? And how they not gonna be able to go to Blakeney or Arsley or Ballantyne to go get the good foods that they need. They just going to deal with what's over there where they at. And it's not just West Boulevard. It's like all these neighborhoods that's in the same type of element. You know what I'm saying? And that's everywhere. So, you know, I was just talking about that because I'm like, I know what I need for my body. The woman with 3 or 4 or 5 kids, and they out of shape, and they already got that. They don't know even what to get them.
Exactly.
So then what do we talk about at that point? They got diabetes at 16. Why do you think these kids that play football that's in the sun, 95 degrees, having heart attacks, 16 years old? You see what I'm talking about? That shit ain't just coming out of nowhere. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why you so important for them. You gotta show them. And we got something for you. Anthony Morrow Charities. Y'all know what time it is. AMOcharities.org. We got you. Come over here and speak. You know what time that is.
Yeah.
Because they gotta hear that.
We gotta make that happen. That's the happen.
Everybody.
Yeah.
That has to happen.
Mama love you too. Come on though.
Yeah.
Love you.
I teach some yoga too.
Oh no, we doing everything. Yeah. I got everything. I got everything on deck.
You now you on a diet. What's your?
So I agree with what you're saying because a lot of times the options just aren't there to go with the whole foods, but also we got to keep in mind the preparation of it all too. I think we rely too heavily on fried foods and high saturated fats and stuff like that. So even if you don't have all of the options to do whole foods, be mindful of the preparation of the food instead of frying the chicken, bake the chicken. You know what I mean? Like,
you had to learn it, but I didn't know that.
Exactly.
So that's why what you saying is not to cut you off. I swear, I'm not gonna say nothing else.
Okay.
But I swear,
Can you pass some of that Pellegrino over here? The one you got right there in the corner, please.
I'm not saying shit. All right, yeah, get you the Pellegrino.
Thank you, sir.
Fucking, excuse my language. Mama love, I love you. But you understand what I'm saying? No, on some real talk. Like, I really, like that's real because
Thank you, sir.
Kid, Charlotte on the same podcast.
Charlotte on the same podcast.
Just look at that. But cap and
and watch yourself. Watch yourself. Don't talk about the frat like that. Now that was low.
I didn't say nothing.
You know what you said. But go ahead. Listen.
I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything.
Like,
I love you.
Yeah, like, go ahead.
We love you too. And we love the red. It's all love. Nah, but no, real talk. We don't talk enough about that in our community. And I need you on the thing, especially with diet, with everything you're doing. We gonna be in touch with that. I'm gonna get you Vina. Shout out to Vina Vaughn. Dare to Dream Inc. Dare to Dream Inc. And then of course everybody we got going on, because that's like the last thing we missing is nutrition all the way. We got mental health, we got financial literacy, we got back to school, Thanksgiving, everything. We need nutrition in the hood because they don't have anything else to go get. But Jack in the Box and Popeyes and all
Church's
that kind of
chicken.
shit. Yeah, Church is definitely over there.
Yeah.
And then like, he was over there getting Church's chicken like 3-4 times a week when I was growing up. And if like, what if I had like a Chopped over there?
Right.
Or a Salada or something like that. They don't have that.
Well, that's kind of design. We're not.
No, bro, you know that is
Yeah,
design.
Yeah, that's design. That's design. That's
Food
design.
desert.
Yeah.
It goes into something way bigger.
What's it called? It's called a food what?
Food desert.
Food desert down
What's
there.
a food desert mean?
Basically, is what we're describing
West
right
Boulevard,
now.
Charlotte, North
Like,
Carolina.
where you don't have any options to get healthy food.
Yeah,
You don't have fresh produce or anything like that. The only thing that you have within walking distance is fast foods, unhealthy places, or convenience stores where if you want to get a tomato, it's hiked up. Where in a regular store, it's about $1. A tomato is $4 because it's in a convenience store.
Now you.
Nah, bro, not to cut you.
No, that's real. That's
no,
real,
bro. Because I'm just like piggyback off what she's saying.
That's real.
I'm from Little Rock Apartments and Boulevard Homes.
Say it again.
Little Rock Apartments and Boulevard Homes, bro.
Same,
you know what?
okay.
You know.
Okay.
So like at the time when I was growing up in like elementary, middle school, and high school, a little bit, all we had was a convenience store, and we had, shout out to my homie Sue Lee. He had a food truck, but it wasn't like a food truck now. Like you could get weed, Black and Miles, and then some food off the thing. And then all the chips and shit that.
What's the food off the thing? What's the food off the thing?
Go look up. Hey, do your research on the food off the thing, bro. I ain't got time. Nigga, listen, we had that
Give a cap
in
for
the
that.
thing. No, that ain't no cap, bro. That's real.
I know, but this is
Yeah,
the food
the
off the thing,
thing.
though, son.
Nah, the food off the thing, bro. The food off the thing.
All right.
All right, I tell you cap, but I ain't taking no goddamn.
Food off the thing.
The
Okay.
food off the thing with everything. You know, you get the pork rinds, some weed, and then some liquor, and then some other. He was one of them food trucks. Little Rock
pork
Apartments. See,
You know
look,
about
bro.
pork rinds. You from
I don't eat pork though.
You see what
Yeah, I
they're
know
doing
what
to
I
me?
mean, man. Y'all know
That's
about
real
pork
shit.
rinds. Y'all
Bro,
y'all
what you
from
want
the
me to
South.
say?
Midwest. See, the thing is,
Listen, bro. Listen.
my bad. I'm listening.
So we had the food
about to
truck.
start cooking right now. This is where it gets
Hey,
good.
man, if the guy's gonna hit me up, if you know who Sully is, you know what that truck looked like.
Shout out to Sully.
You either went to Sully or you had to go up the street to the little corner store on the side where you lived in Little Rock Apartments or Boulevard Homes. If you wanted to go to the grocery store, you got to go back the other way. Billy Graham go up to the. It is what it is, bro.
Right.
You want to get to anything nice, you're going all the way up to East Boulevard. East Boulevard wasn't that nice, but that's what it is. But Sully used to take care of the hood, though. I love Sully. He ain't never had no socks on. His feet was ashy as shit. It was crazy. Shout out to Sully and the son. I love them. Hey, shout out to Little Rock Apartments and Boulevard Homes. Straight up. Y'all know what time. I love you so much. Y'all know what time it is over there. But that's the food desert she's talking about.
Okay.
So it was a convenience store. It was 2 convenience stores. They was like 2 blocks apart from each other. And then we had Sully.
Well, I just think back
Then
to
we
like,
had parking shop on the other side on Wilkinson, but that's when Grandma used to make us drive the bus. Shout out to Dosha May, I love you. We drive the bus all the way over there to Wilkinson Boulevard to go to parking shop,
Okay.
and we didn't trust them.
We didn't trust him.
Grandma did, but we didn't.
Well, I just
We gonna
think,
eat the food.
I just think back to like when when our age or whatever, we used to like I know in Queens we used to have like a butcher shop. You had a fish shop. You had
See, y'all had like
everything.
blocks of that though.
Yeah, but it was
wish we
fresh.
had
It was
that.
fresh food. So like
Yeah.
I remember my godmother. She take me to when she went food shopping, she would go get fresh meat, and then she would go get fresh fish, and then she would go and shop. And I don't see that no more. I just see us all going to the Harris Teeters or the not putting names out there. I'm not trying to get in trouble with corporate, but like just going to the supermarkets. Like there were actually fresh mom and pop shops that you would go
They
to.
still got that up there.
Yeah.
But
They
like,
got them in Atlanta
is
too.
that better to go to, or like talking from a health perspective, is that better to go to, or like should we seek that out, or should we, like what?
You really want to see yes and no, right? Because you want to make sure that it's whole foods. There's no added preservatives. You want to go after meats that's not high saturated fats, those types of things.
Added preservatives. Speak on that, because like I want to break. I'm not trying to,
Oh, you're fine.
No, but like I think a lot of people don't understand what that means, or like what the breakdown is of when you're trying to shop for food for ingredients.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference for shopping for food, for food. The difference for shopping for getting something to eat is just shopping for ingredients. Please.
Yeah. So
give me that.
basically, added preservatives is a way for them to keep the whatever they're selling longer, right? So really, we were talking about this a little earlier, how things would rot faster when we were younger and things like that. So that's pretty much what it is. They're just trying to keep the food longer, which makes it unhealthy because they're adding things to allow it to look good and be able to be consumed longer than what it really should be naturally.
So my mom tells me not to buy frozen foods. Do you buy frozen foods?
I do. I do buy frozen foods, but I try to stick to more of the organic. If I'm going to do meats and frozen meats, I'll try to do more of the organic.
More organic. And do you do frozen foods or?
Man, I stopped doing that probably about 2 years, like 2 or 3 years ago, more so.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I do a lot of more natural, and then like just like more like smoothies and stuff like that. Anything that's really like, we're gonna talk about it with the, you know what I mean? But with the protein and everything. But I try to do a lot of like anything that I can't do that. Because if it's anything frozen, anything like that it's processed food, and that's the problem in our communities, the black communities or brown communities, in terms of their the blood pressure and all that kind of stuff, and I don't want to deal with that, and I don't want to put my kids through that. So like when they want to go to like Chick-fil-A every day, like we ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we gonna figure something else out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And
Or
isn't
we
that
gonna
funny
do
how
something
like
else. But I mean, I can't not do that with them.
Yeah.
But it's like I would go to Captain D's every day. And I love Captain D's
Going
still
to
to
Captain
this
D's?
day out there. This is Charlotte, man.
Dude's getting murked out there. You good? You good?
It's me, bro.
No, I'm saying
It's
though, like,
me, nigga. You know me. I'm on the one on Freedom. They going to catch me. What you talking about?
You know this is gonna be
I'm
a
on
short.
Freedom.
Yeah, you gonna be a short. Captain D's.
No, bro. I just was over there. Bro, I'm not playing. I don't go every day, though. Like, I used to go over there 3 times a week when I was a kid.
Okay, yeah.
Now I go once every like
Oh, no,
6
when you were a
months
kid.
now.
All
Like,
right.
you know what I'm saying? But I'm over there. Yeah, motherfucker, you got me tripping. I said, excuse me.
He said, I'm
Yeah, I
over there.
love
I'm
you.
over there. His sodium is crazy.
No, I just go over there
Crazy.
like last week though, straight up though, bro. Freedom Drive. You know, so West Side. Hey, no,
it's
for real, bro.
crazy.
2-piece. 2-piece me.
Yo, I love you,
Fries
man.
with the come on now.
He said, I'm over there every week.
What?
Yo,
So I'm over there.
Let's not talk about Captain D's.
Okay,
right
I'm
now.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm stop playing. No, we not here about Dom. Hold on. Can I ask a question? I need one.
Dom, your man got to talk about Captain D's right now.
No, I'm just saying, we talking about this. I don't eat it. I eat it once every 5 months.
yeah.
I eat regular healthy, mostly regular healthy, but that, yeah, we on that
That's good.
sometimes. It just
Sometimes.
my kids love it. I'm like, y'all ain't even from the thing. Like, they live in the suburbs. They like, can we get candy? Can we get Popeyes? I'm like, they ain't even over here.
Once in a while. Once in a while is cool. Once in a while is cool.
Nah,
You
once in a while.
got to treat them to the high blood pressure. Go ahead.
Yeah, we got to put. Oh, you talking about me?
No, me too. I should treat my kids with bad food too.
Oh, nah. So,
It is what it
okay.
is.
Nah. I was just going to say just about that is mine had spiked a couple times. And I had to like really like lock in, like, yo, you gotta really watch what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because when I said I lost that weight, it was like, okay, cool. But at the same time, you still need protein. You still need your nutrients. You still need everything. That's why I always talk about my mom and what she does in terms of making me the smoothies she makes. She go get to the Mama Love. What she go to? Cause she go to the farmer's market, but the other thing we was talking about, International Food Market. Mama go to all that kind of stuff, and she'll make me. I'm like, Mama, can you? And she was, my mama live with me. Y'all know I love my mama so much, man. She makes these big smoothies for me, and I'll just sip on it all day, and it's like 2 meals in one day, and I'll eat one meal. And it felt like you got 3 meals in one day.
I'll tell you.
You got every nutrient.
I'll tell you something. I was telling you guys. I was going to say it before, but I didn't say it before we were taping. My mom used to give me this cut up fresh garlic every morning. Growing up in New York.
Mom got that at the crib, bro.
fresh garlic.
She leave it on the
because
the thing.
it boosts your immune system.
Yes, bro.
And she would give me this it was called Scott's Emotion, but it's the cod of a fish. It's the cod, inside cod of fish. I never got sick when I was younger. I used to have a lot of sore throats when I was younger. Sorry for knocking the table. A lot of sore throats when I was younger. When I went to Morgan State, I left. I stopped getting sick in high school. Never got sick, and then once I stopped, of course, when you're away from moms, you're off the regimen, and then I started getting sick again. You know what I mean? I started getting sore throats or whatever, and so. With you, with your nutritionist, I want to understand, like, and I really want, you tell me how you feel about it, but like, does nutrition differ between different cultures, different ethnicities? Because I feel like black folks are more prone to high blood pressure. I feel like other ethnicities are geared towards different stuff, right? Like vitamin D, things like that or whatever.
Yeah. Most people are vitamin D deficient. I think most people need to have a vitamin D supplement. Obviously, like if you're in like sub-Saharan Africa, those individuals aren't vitamin D deficient. So, I mean, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really something that I don't know enough about to speak on, but I'm pretty sure if we did some research, we could probably come to that conclusion.
That was a good answer. That was a great answer, Dom. I'm gonna get off of that. That was a great answer, Dom. Very funny. I like that. So I wanted to talk about business, Project Lean Nation. You
which we do shakes, by the way, too. So.
Oh, you do shakes.
Shakes?
Yeah.
Eat that.
Yeah, you can get collagen, creatine, flaxseed.
What's the benefit of collagen?
Collagen is an essential amino acid, and it helps with
Hold
your
on.
skin.
Mama Love looked at me like I was crazy. It's not
she
for
like
you.
how you don't know
it's
this.
for the culture. Stop doing that, Mama Love.
Yeah.
That's my cousin Sonya. Yeah. I don't call you Mama Love. Let Aunt call you Mama Love. I'm calling you Sonya. But anyway,
Call Mama Love.
no. That's my cousin. That's my cousin. But I'm sorry. But again, so what's the benefit of collagen?
It helps with your skin, your nails. It's an essential amino acid. So your body naturally produces it, but it makes it produce more so that, you have that glowing look. Yeah.
So what are some things that people need? I know, I guess, when you're, what are some things people need produce more in their body that makes them, that you've learned, through nutrition?
That they need to produce more of in their body? Yeah,
so basically, say for instance, creatine. People need creatine. If you're body lift, you're weightlifting or whatever.
And stuff
people
like that.
help with the hydration and everything else, stuff like that. I apologize if I came off.
No, you're okay. I think honestly, with the American food industry, the way that it is, even if you're doing all organic, you still need supplements.
Gotcha.
Because we're just not where we used to be. Like we were just talking about that earlier, how, there used to be a point in time where there was seasons for vegetables and fruits and stuff. Now you can get them all year long for a reason because they're mass producing them. They're adding stuff to them, which takes away some of the nutritional value. So
Gotcha.
I think everybody needs to add supplements to their to as a part of their just normal regimen to help with maintaining where your body needs to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No,
like
I
that.
say, and that's real because like it used to be where I remember my grandmother's. Shout out to Dominique, shout out to Gigi, where it was like, no, that was both my
No
grandmothers.
doubt.
Rest in peace to them. On hood.
No doubt.
Straight up, bro.
Well,
My
Charlotte, let's
neighbor.
go.
But like it was certain vegetables required certain seasonings. So it wasn't like you just say, I'm just gonna make something and then just throw something on it. But that's because those seasons, they was making them.
So
And
do
it was
y'all?
growing.
So do y'all think? I mean, do y'all think that like? I know y'all come from this background because my godfather's from Lumberton, North Carolina. Do y'all feel like we should be growing more in our backyard?
Hell yeah, bro. I grow in my backyard. I got one of my twins, Malachi, with my mama grow in the backyard. Collard greens and shit like that. Like, we do that.
Yeah.
My cousins do that. Like, we still do it. Because we got that from that element of our grandmothers and great-grandmothers.
Yeah.
That was normal. You know what I mean? I'm still learning. Yeah, we can put that shit on the grill. We got a thing over there. You feel me? So, like, my son know how to do that because my mama is with me. You know what I mean? So, like, certain vegetables and certain fruits require certain seasonings. So you ain't gotta start like everything. Like you start right away and then you put it up. That's how you learn. That's how we learn how to garden. Grandma got me out there, Doshi made Mara, right here. It's 99 degrees outside in the project.
Yeah, you was picking.
Bro, what? We on the bus.
I'm from
coming
New York.
back.
I didn't do that.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you because you're not from the, I love you, bro. but you
I
know,
know. I wasn't gonna do it. I mean,
we gotta
I'm not
come
gonna be
back
able
to the
throw it.
thing. Means, hey, Jazzy Poo Poo, my little cousin Jasmine. You know Jasmine. We come back over there. Jasmine younger than me. We gonna get the shit stuff. Excuse me, Lord. Excuse me. Go back, put the thing on the thing, bro. Grandma got us out there picking up greens, washing greens and
So you
cleaning.
over there just throwing out juicy
Bro,
fruits.
what? No, that's a little cuz, bro. Bro, we out here like this.
So did you grow up like that? Did you grow up like your grandparents were picking picking up, let me see like that, but like picking fruit.
Hell no.
But no,
So-
no, like picking fruit, picking vegetables. Like I think like, cause my thing is that like being in the,
Y'all think
having a backyard full of vegetables or whatever, it was a way of like, like my godfather had cabbage here. He grew his cabbage here. He grew his tomatoes here. He grew everything here. So he'd be like, I'm going to pick and I'm going to take it and we're going to put it out for dinner. And is that like, I know like industry spray stuff on, like,
Yeah.
so is it better or is it, I'm just trying to, yeah.
Well, it all depends on what they're doing, because
Okay.
the different pesticides and all that other type of stuff. But to answer your question, no, I didn't grow up that way. But my dad's people, so like my grandmother, she's from West Virginia.
Okay.
My dad was born there, and then when he was 2, they moved to Ohio. So,
Okay.
And then my mom's
Part of
side,
West Virginia.
Man, West Virginia.
Okay,
Like
so my
kinda-
people's is from Charleston. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so past that. But she used to take me to Smith's Farms, and we would like pick our own like vegetables and stuff like that.
That's
She
cool.
wasn't like growing them in the backyard or anything like
Gotcha,
that. But, yeah,
gotcha.
so that was like my only experience, and that was just my grandmother on my dad's side.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's your I want to segue into Project Lean Nation. You guys have a you have a situation over there at university. What made you do this? was your inspiration behind it? What was your? I know you're into health and nutrition and everything, but what made you have the fortitude to go out and say, okay, fine, I'm going to switch from furniture to doing this, because it's a total different situation.
Yeah. I feel like the furniture stores kind of like fed into my just creative side, but I feel like Project Lean Nation, all of the fitness stuff that I'm doing, kind of like feeds more into my passion. You know what I mean? I'm more passionate about, what I'm putting in my body, mind, body, and spirit, like how I connect to my breath. Just all of that stuff is more of a passion for me now, with where I am in my life right now. So I think that's what made me kind of push forward and say, you know what, I'm gonna go back into entrepreneurship, another brick and mortar. And then here I am.
Because I think it's very important, like for you to switch from doing this, but you still have the entrepreneurial spirit. Like a lot of people that open their own business. It could be success, and the first time goes down, doesn't work out, it's debilitating, and they don't have the fortitude to go back into it.
Yeah.
Can you explain that? Or, I mean, not saying you had a bad business, but like, can you explain just going into a certain?
It is rough.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not for the faint-hearted. Like, you gotta really be a hustler in your own way. I think everybody thinks like hustling is one way only, but you gotta be a hustler in your own way, and you have to understand that there's going to be the ebbs and flows of entrepreneurships. You're going to have days, months where you're like up, and then you need to be prepared for the days or the months when you're down too. And I think that once you have that understanding and you no longer have a fear of failing, like, I mean, if I fail, okay, all right, I'll figure something else out.
Talking real fly right now.
Yeah. No, but I mean, you can't be scared. Like,
I'm gonna keep it a bean. She not wrong. Let me tell y'all something. What she's saying is essentially real shit. We all in this room can understand it. I'm gonna tell you something. If you're not ready to be prepared to take a loss, then you're not ready to be prepared to take a risk. If you're not ready to be prepared to take a loss, you're not ready to take a risk. Get your shit together and get busy.
Right.
Mama love, you heard that? Get everybody here the big dog. Cause that's on the hood. That's real shit. If you're not ready to take a loss, don't be ready to take a risk, brother. Cause it ain't gonna stop. Shit, I done took losses. I done took losses, and I took a lot of wins. Them losses gonna come sometimes. What's
Rick's book called? Celebrating Your Wins, right?
Celebrating your wins.
Yeah. Dom,
but you gotta accept them losses too.
You do.
So like nothing crazy. I done took more wins than losses. But you better be prepared. Like you gotta be prepared for some of that shit because it's coming. If you really like that. Like all your favorite rappers, all your favorite business people, everybody like, yo, everybody this. Yeah, bro. You know what he had to go through to get to that shit? Or what she had to go through to get to that shit? Well, you better be ready for it. Don't talk to me about just your wins, bro. I want to hear how you lost and then how you got it back. Holla at me on that. We all done got some wins. Niggas get money. We can get some money. Yeah, I'm on one. Yeah, I'm on one. Cause I'm telling the goddamn on truth, man. You feel me? I love y'all.
So we're gonna
Swear to God.
Dominique has been very nice to us to bring some lean cheat protein balls. Man, pause.
Let me see this.
I was saying.
Can I see them?
It's from Project Lean Nation. We're gonna try some tonight. This is. I appreciate you bringing this.
Thank you, Dom.
I love us being healthy, and I want to shout it out to the people out there. If you ever need a good nutrition meal or whatever, you need to go and you want to get a lean meal or a snack. Where do we go?
Project Lean Nation, University City, right off of J.W. Clay Boulevard.
and we're not going nowhere else. We're going to Project Lean Nation. So I'm gonna
Sure.
try, and you gotta try one.
Yeah, and these are the peanut
Hey,
butter.
I say he let me try one first.
You said what? I'm gonna get mine, man. Yeah, get yours.
What you got, Eminem? She
Peanut
got
butter.
the Eminem.
Official. Official.
It's protein.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
16 grams of protein in a serving. So. And it's all
Now
natural
protein
peanut
balls,
butter.
pause. Cause bro didn't say pause.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You from New York?
So
Go on and get some water and wash it down before you start trying to talk.
but no, so
That's
seriously,
like
I have.
straight.
Yeah, it's good, right?
Yeah, it's like
Crazy.
no, it's good, man. Yeah, we need some water. It's peanut butter.
I have
Yeah.
so I have actually like Dominic said earlier, I have subscribed to the program, and I've had a lot of meals with them. They'll give you 7 meals for every. Well, they'll give you a meal for every day. It'll be a different variety, whatever you choose. But you're guaranteed to actually lose weight and be in a good situation. I enjoyed the program, and it's very affordable. Now, for everybody that wants to go and actually subscribe to this, where do they go? What do they start off by getting by your standards, I guess, and what should they, what's the process?
So you can always go online to projectleannation.com, but I recommend you coming in to the store.
So it's better.
Yeah.
It's better to come in.
Yeah, because it's
Yeah.
more personable. We'll do a free in-body scan. That's what I was kind of touching on earlier, where you can get on the in-body scan and we can figure out what you're made up of. It's not as detailed as like drawing your blood, but it's like the next best thing. You jump on there. We know your hydration levels, basal metabolic rate, if you're balanced, all of that type of stuff.
Right.
And then we can actually tailor the meal plan because we have 2 different ones that you can choose from.
Okay.
We'll tell you which one is best based on your body composition.
They got the smoothies over there.
We got smoothies. You can do
Be over there tomorrow.
plant-based. We do use whey, but it's an isolate whey. So basically what that means, it just isolates the whey, the protein itself, and it takes out the fat and the dairy. But they can't really say it's a dairy product. I mean, a non-dairy product because it does come from dairy. So, but we do have plant-based protein as well as the isolate whey.
Okay.
I just need a smoothie. And then I'm gonna just look at everything else. We got one. I'm over there.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna be far.
And then
the city.
and also the yoga.
Yeah.
I want to touch on that. So for us getting out there,
Bro, y'all
for us, yeah,
No,
for us getting out
they
there,
ain't got shit to do yet, no.
for us getting out there, you funny, yeah, you off the chain. It's funny at night. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was classic. But no, for us getting out there and wanting to get into yoga, where do we go to sign up for your class?
Yeah.
To support your class? How do we do that?
So you go to you what, you can go to my Instagram and you can get everything at Dominique Inc. And you go to my link and you can do a nutritional assessment with me for free. You can check out Project Lean Nation and you can grab a $10 class pass.
$10 class pass. Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
Put it
Okay.
up. Put it
Yeah,
up.
and then you
$10
can
class pass.
Yes.
Say your Instagram again.
Dominique Inc. So DOMO.
Let's get to it.
NIQUE.
Okay.
INC. And you can go there, go to my links, and you can all things Dominique.
Y'all got anything gluten free, anything like that?
They're all gluten free, and we do have
Everything's
dairy-free.
gluten-free.
We do have dairy free options too.
It's awesome. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
because I'm lactose intolerant, man. I'm an almond milk guy. Y'all got almond milk over there?
That's what we put in our shake.
If you got some almond milk over there, I'm coming. Look, I'm going to tell you something. We got practice tomorrow, Harding High School. You know what time it is. But I got to come get almond milk shake with something. Oh, my bad. Oh,
Almond
it's
milk is
free,
the
free.
only
What's the
milk
name?
that we use.
Sorry. That's all y'all use?
Yeah.
See, that's in that?
Milk.
Oh, y'all ain't had that. That's
That's
just
a
peanut butter.
whey protein, yeah.
Nah, see, I'm on one right now. because we got the almond milk. And you see Dominique on one right now, man. Y'all, hey, shout him out again. Shout you out. Everything.
Dominique Inc. on Instagram.
We on one.
Well, Dom, thanks for being here with us. I would like to close this session of Charlotte on the Scene out. So let me ask you a question. So I want to say one thing. We are friends, and it's a pleasure being your friend and seeing you grow over the years. Coming to Charlotte, being a black woman that has built her own brand. I want to tell you, my hat's off to you, and I'm very I'm not no one to be proud of you, but I'm very happy for your success.
Thank you.
Yes, and I really it's been a pleasure meeting you over the years and seeing your maturation and what you want and what you've done and what you've become. If you can tell the audience going forward, you can give the audience one thing. I think of that was something up for you, or that any type of benefit or knowledge that you can give the audience and where you've gone. Can you tell them that?
I guess I can just give the best advice I've ever received is just put your head down and work.
Love it.
Put your head down and work. Don't worry about everything else, all the distractions, where you coming from, where you going. Just put your head down and get to it.
I love it. Ant, we're gonna sum this one up.
Yeah, man. Hey, Dom, you already know what time it is. We had dope conversations about, the business. I didn't know in depth what you have going on, but we really appreciate you coming on. Me, bruh, Mama Love. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you
and
for
for your
having me.
advice and your insight. We're an insight platform. We want people to get knowledge. You know what I mean? Like we've done it. We want people to come on and have a platform to be able to put their business in, because people don't understand, because it's such a separated kind of situation in the city. So we want to be able to ingratiate everybody. So you're a part of that now.
Yes.
And we thank you for that.
Yes, thank you, guys.
So thank you. Appreciate
So,
it. That's all I got to say.
Once again, Project Lean Nation in University location. Please go out and support. Be out there. And then also, no, I wasn't going to say that. I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say also support Black health. I think that's important going forward. Well, we should have been doing that before, but we should always support Black health and always support health on a whole scale. I want to thank you for being here. Also, you use your the fitness. I was going to say that, but I wanted to really focus on Black health. I think that what you have right now is something that's different, and you being a certified nutritionist, congrats on your 1 year. And also, Project Lean Nation has had their 1 year anniversary.
Yes.
And so we need to touch on that as well, and congratulations to you as well doing that. But going forward, I just really want to get people aware of what they're doing, what their health is, how they're focusing in on different situations as far as their blood pressure, diabetes, or whatever. I'm so grateful to have you on the platform.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad you were here.
Happy to be here.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. Ant, you got anything you want to say before you wrap up?
I did. It's all good. Thank you, Dom. All love, my brethren. You know what time it is.
My guy, always.
All love,
Always.
man. Charlotte on the scene, as usual. Let's get it.
Thank you so much. It's a wrap. Thank you.